Hey, Quilty friends, welcome. I'm on just a couple of minutes early because I know it takes a second for YouTube to start notifying everybody that I'm on here and quilting. So, like most of the videos, if you've never seen one of my live videos, I share a lot of them pretty much once every single week over on YouTube or over on Facebook. We're on YouTube today. And I like to do giveaways with my videos. So, of course, today, even though we're not on Facebook, we're here on YouTube, I am doing a giveaway. I will leave the giveaway open for 24 hours. So tomorrow morning, I'll jump on here and in the comment, or not in the comments, in the description section, I will update that with the winner's well, just their name. I'm not going to share anybody's personal information. So I have questions about this all the time, so I'll just kind of answer the basics. I won't create a separate video announcing the winner. I will contact the winner and then also put their name in the description. So what is today's giveaway? So I'm going to actually talk about this a little bit while I'm quilting and show you this product. If you've ever seen any of my machine quilting videos, you know that I love using rulers. So this is my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler, and I use it all the time. I use it on pretty much every single quilt that I quilt. So there's a lot of products out there that you can use to help add a little bit of stability to your ruler if you're, new to ruler work or anything. There is just a lot of stuff out there you can add. And sometimes it can be overwhelming trying to figure out, what products should I use? So hopefully my idea and kind of my concept here is to inspire everybody. I can't go and teach classes at every single event out there. So the internet's a great way to share, at least for me, to share this passion. So today what I'm giving away is some of this awesome stable tape. I have always just used my rulers and never used stabilizer on the back of my rulers. But I recently put some of the stable tape on the back of this ruler, on the back of my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. And I love it. I love that it gives me a little bit of extra stability in my machine quilting, working with the ruler, but it's not so sticky that it's difficult for me to move my rulers. I move my rulers really quickly while I'm machine quilting, and sometimes I've used other grips that I feel like it can actually get in my way. So playing around with this grip, I'm really happy with the results that I've been able to achieve with that. So before I start the quilting, how do you enter to win the giveaway? Now, the giveaway winner will be based off of the comments that are left here. One thing that I will tell you is the comments you're leaving right now, I will be able to see them while the video is live. But once I end this video, I'm not going to be able to see all of the comments. So in order to enter to win some of this stable tape, and I will ship this to anybody anywhere in the world. Yes, it's free to anybody. It is also available for purchase on my website at peaceandquilt.com. But in order to enter to win some of this stable tape, after I end this video, you can leave a comment and just tell me if you've ever tried ruler work before. Another great way to enter to win this, again, leave these comments after I have ended the video, okay? Any comments about trying to win all of that while I'm actually filming the video, they will not show up. I won't see them. So as soon as the video ends, then you can start leaving those comments for the giveaway. You can also share the video and let me know, if you shared it over on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, anywhere that you share the video, let me know, and that also gives you another bonus chance to enter to win some of this stable tape. So let's get to the machine quilting. I hope that you will be able to find a little bit of inspiration in this beautiful quilt. Here we go. So like I mentioned, I'm using my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. I have a little bit of that stable tape on the back to help it keep stabilized. I know it's difficult to hear me while I'm quilting, so I'm just going to quilt for a few minutes and then I'll come back and answer the questions that I can. Okay, let's take a little break from that. I'll turn this around. Oh, I hope that was focused. You were able to see. I'll turn this around, and if there were any questions that I'm able to answer, I will answer those. But let's turn that around, and you can see that's what I was working on. This quilt is stunning. But okay, let me get this up here and turn around if I can. Hey everybody, here I am. Okay, so let's see if I can answer. You know, there are usually a lot of questions, so let's see if I can answer some of those. First question that pops up here, do you float your quilt and batting? I don't. Obviously, battings will always kind of be floating because they're not attached to any of the rollers or anything like that. But no, I do not float any of my actual quilt tops. It's just something I've never done. I don't love the results that I get when I float my quilt tops, so I just don't do it. Somebody else, another comment I just read right here. I think somebody's saying, Lynn is saying, I think the more you use them, they become an extension of your hand. And I'm assuming you're referring to the rulers. And I totally agree. At least for me, the more that I use rulers, and I now use them so much that they kind of just become, you know, one of the notions or my left hand that I'm using all the time. So let's see. So Claire comments, and it's a great comment, Claire. She said, it cracks me up when you use the same color thread all over your quilt and it looks great. So that is another thing people ask me about all the time. And kind of sometimes I have people that are funny to me about it, that no, not every quilt. I don't use one color all over. You know, it all just depends. But on this particular quilt, the way that I am quilting it and the thread that I'm using So Fine color number 401. It's available for purchase on my website, peaceandquilt.com. I'm using one thread color on this whole entire quilt, and it looks fabulous. It blends really nicely. Let's see. Someone asks, Lynn says, do you use the micro quilting thread? I think you're referring to the micro quilter thread that's made by Superior Threads. Yes, I do use that occasionally. It all just depends on the particular project. Thank you, Donna. The questions are popping up so quickly. I'm trying to answer them. I should. There is a comment that says, will you do more videos with the trailer ruler? I should. I use the 4-in-1 so much that sometimes I forget to post as many videos using my trailer machine quilting ruler. So I will. I need to make a conscious effort to do more videos with that. Okay. So somebody else asks, do you change the needle for different size threads? So I most often use, it's the 3.5 size needle that, and yeah, I pretty much use it for everything, but I don't use a ton of different weights of threads. You know, I don't love anything heavier than what I'm actually using on here than the So Fine thread. So it's not like I'm using, you know, hundreds of different weights of threads. And there's nothing wrong. Like, I feel like I have to put disclaimers with everything that I say, but there's nothing wrong with using different weights of threads, different things like that. You know, changing your thread colors more often than maybe I am on this particular quilt. But for me, the results that I really like and the results that I can achieve on my quilts come from the products that I'm using. So Cynthia says, I would like to see you use the curved ends of your ruler. So I don't show as many videos on here using the curved sides of my ruler. It's most often that I'm using the straight side, but I do have a whole section of videos here on my YouTube channel showing a whole bunch of different designs that you can use with the curved sides of the rulers. The only reason that I don't show a ton of videos using that is because they are more size specific. So not every single design or every single quilt that I quilt needs a curve or needs that particular size of curve, whereas a straight side on a ruler, I pretty much use on every single quilt. So, but I do have a whole section and lots of ideas if you need more inspiration how to use those other sides of the ruler. Let's see if there are any more questions. Okay, so if you are just joining now, because I know a few of you weren't here in the beginning, I love giveaways. I love doing giveaways and having giveaways. So of course, with my live videos, I always include a giveaway. Today's giveaway is some of this, and this is probably backwards for you, but it's some of this stable tape. So it's actually this tape that I've got right here on the back of my 4-in-1 ruler. And I know you've seen me do videos for a long time, and I never have stabilizer on the back of my rulers. And it's just the way that I've worked for a long time because I haven't found a stabilizer that works the way that I like to work. A lot of them are awesome because they grip really well and kind of hold your quilt really stable on your quilt. But I like a little tiny bit of movement because I do move my rulers so quickly as I'm quilting. And I feel like this particular stabilizer gives me just a tiny bit of movement. So I am giving away one package of that on here for free. Now, to enter to win this giveaway though, the way that YouTube works, I won't be able to see all of these comments that you're commenting right now after the video ends. So as soon as the video ends and it's posted on here, you can leave a comment and just let me know if you've ever tried ruler work before. And then you can share this video over on Facebook, you could share it, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere that you want to share this video, and then leave a comment here and telling me that you shared that. I'll leave the giveaway open for 24 hours. Anybody with a mailing address is capable or can win this. I will ship anywhere in the world with this particular product. So just leave a comment, but it has to be after the video ends to be entered to win so that I can see all the comments and see everybody that's entered. So I'll just scroll back through and answer a couple more questions and then I need to get back to quilting. So let's see what other questions there were on here. So Judith says, do you only do ruler work? No, if you were watching this video, I was doing free motion feathers. I love rulers and I love stitch in the ditch. I love the combination of the two. So I don't only do ruler work. I do a ton of free motion quilting. I have several books on free motion quilting. Yeah, but I do think there's definitely a time and a place for ruler work. So somebody's saying that she doesn't like the stable tape because it doesn't stick. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I've had really good luck with it sticking to my rulers. It doesn't stick as much to your quilt as maybe some of the other products, but that's actually why I really like it. So yeah. Okay, so one more question that I will answer, and then I do have to get back to quilting. Okay, so Brenda says, I know you use wool batting a lot. Does it shrink and need special care? So I'm using the Quilter's Dream wool batting. Not all wool battings are created equal. Don't go buy really inexpensive wool batting and think that you're going to achieve the same results that I'm achieving, because like anything in life, you kind of get what you pay for. So the Quilter's Dream wool is a really high quality wool batting. They're on the package. There's lots of the description, how much shrinkage you'll get. It's pretty minimal. I've had really great success with this particular batting. I love the texture that I'm able to create with it. I love the results. So the warmth, I live in a really hot climate and we actually have quilts on some of our beds that have wool batting in them, and they're not too hot for us. And my husband's always hot. So I've had really great success with it. So that's just my thoughts there. But I hope you all enjoyed today's fun little video. I know it's different here, sharing versus over on YouTube. I try to share, over on Facebook. I try to share in both places. So I hope that I'm able to inspire you with your machine quilting. And after the video ends, don't forget to leave a comment if you would like to enter to win some of this stable tape for free. Have a great day, everybody. I'll be back on Monday with another machine quilting video.